this summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. This one caught by Davis. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Las Vegas.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On play action, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Complete.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
A 1st down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Kyle Van Noy on the tackle. A gain of 7 yards.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar.
It's over!
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Nick Folk for the extra.
It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. on 2nd and 9. Mariota, it's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
57, Mike 57. Let's go. 57.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. First down, here's White. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Raiders 0.
2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. His throw incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, Titans, go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, little 360. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Running is Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
The ball carrier.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
He will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a man coming off a career season. Here's Kenyon Drake. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Here's A.J. Cole now, standing just outside his own goal line. Taking it about the 36. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Patriots take over.
Their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And they'll continue to look for more catches like that from N'Keal Harry. He was New England's first pick in the 2019 draft. Had a disappointing rookie season, though. Only 12 catches for 105 yards and just 2 touchdowns. With his talent and his potential, this team needs him to step up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 31's the mic.
the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Going up to, and this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
For the extra point.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out right at the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action now. Mariota. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Off the play fake, Mariota. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic. But usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Here comes Johnson on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite.
And the Raiders have got him. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here for Davis. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. First down, Mariota. That's caught by Waller out left side. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Play fake, Mariota. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
The 2-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And they'll try the option on first and goal. They get this out left. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. He's going to keep it. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first half. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Returning it, Johnson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Brings up second.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. The veteran Rasul Douglas able to break that one up.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
31's the mark. 6-man. Check it out.
They're going to look to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Good. Makes the score Patriots 21. Raiders 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
23-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. 3 down. 31's the mic. Set the tone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch tight. Watch tight. Tight end right. Tight end right.
Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Austin's got it left side. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Quickly completed to the right flat, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
57 the mic. 57 the mic. 65. 65. 65. 18.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
After you. I'm coming after you. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, Incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds. Let's stay 19. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Go street.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 7-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And well.
To throw is Mariota. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And all the way up to the 49. On 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 42 yards. Back now in Foxborough. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. A first down throw for Mariota. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
Mariota,
a gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
On the throwaway.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
To go.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I got you. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Working out of the gun, Mariota looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off right around the 43. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. 20.
I'm only going to be able to carry it so far.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Patriots.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit. And he's got the lane, and there he goes.
There it is.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Complete to
Darren Waller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
makes the score Patriots 28, Raiders 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now here's Johnson.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now he's forced out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
Watch the screen. 31's the mic. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 31's the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is brought in at the 21. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They go play action. Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Las Vegas.
From the gun, Mariota. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. That'll bring up second down. Now Mariota. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Vegas, first down.
Off the play fake, Mariota. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Johnson now returning.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And now the Pats' leading rusher the past 2 seasons, it's Sony Michel. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. They run with Michel, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Down and 14.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. On play action, they'll throw. And the Raiders have got him.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor.